just checking the stream. Right. Mm. Is everyone hearing me? I know I haven't streamed in a while, but just to make sure my setup is fine. Hmm. Right. Um. Hmm. Anyone? Is anyone up there? I don't know why my server has been dead. Also, like so I think my Insta socials have been dead for a bit. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry that I haven't like mentioned about you showing or whatever, if you know what I mean. Also, I do have to mention like in like 2 weeks, it's they're gonna be back stream because of my birthday. It's been a tradition. Um, hmm. It's kind of frustrating since how do I say this? Mm, um, I feel like I've been having less and less viewers before because I've been like busy for a long time. Um, I probably need since then I probably need to like schedule my stream a bit earlier, but the problem is that the cover art has been kind of not so good. Yep. I swear there used to be more people here. In some ways, I think it's harder to um mm, to share my channel. In some ways, it's partially because of work, partially because I've been here for so long. It's getting old. Um, quite sad, but what can I do? This is like one of the harder arts pieces that I think I've been making. Because oh shit. Oh, that's seriously. Huh? Oh shit. Um, I realized I messed up slightly. Oh, hmm. Is it on or? a second. Hmm. Well, frick. I suppose. I forgot the line. Yep. I do have like a video planned on for April 1st. And I will like reveal more about some of my more personal lore that I hope you guys would like. Yeah. The thing is, this RPs do need a bit tough to do simply because I plan on making like several different layers in a weird way. Um, Let me just, because this is like the, how do I explain this? Fifth, right? Fifth anniversary of the digital um generation. I think like this is the best way to put things at. Um, oh, what happened? Okay. Oh, I just got another ping in Discord, I guess. Hmm. I don't think. Yeah, you know, let's go with that. Hmm. Yep. Right. Hmm. 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 Oh, hello. Someone find the game. How you guys doing? I just want to mention that I'm gonna have a big stream at like April 1st. So if you can, please come and have a check. Honestly, that's kind of important to me because I also at this point I also kind of like want to announce no more like mention. I might as well mention it here, right? About some of the further plans for the future. I've been kind of busy right now. A lot of ways simply due to university. Um, so this is why I've been on hiatus for quite some time, which is unfortunate. But like some things that I need to do that need to get done. I will have a break, I suppose. Um, in some time, I in like the next week or two. But I still will be kind of busy, so I won't say that I'll be like streaming all day because I still have got exams, right? As you know, that I pretty much failed one of the courses slash modules like for the past 2 years, and I hope I don't have to do it, or if unless I got unlucky or something, um, which is unfortunately a surprisingly big possibility given what I'm studying. I'm studying engineering, so there's that. Also, I kind of want to plan on going on more gym days. I mean, like gym sessions during my Easter holidays. Um, just to build my up my body a little bit. I just feel like it. You know, I've been because I've been like spending so much time doing work on university wise. It's I did neglect a lot of my health aspects, which is unfortunate, really. Um, what else I do? Yeah, I just want to mention that one day, um, I was just at the toilet, just try. I mean, like the bathroom, try to wash my face, right? And then I noticed two big black eye bags underneath my eye. It's ridiculous, to say the least. Horrifying to see myself like that. It's. I was shocked, quite frankly. It, the things I do just to make sure I pass is just getting ridiculous. And also, I do worry about the job market a bit after I graduate. Like, I'm gonna graduate like, next year, summer, and I do worry how I'm supposed to find a job sometimes. I've literally saw different news articles of how like people like me, freshly graduated, and unable to find a job. Like, there's so many fucking cases of them. It's ridiculous. Not only that, like it compounds. Like the last year people aren't well, this year people aren't really having jobs. I'm already entering job market next year, right? And so this creates a talent backlog that of people just trying to make a living, and the only people who are like benefiting from that are like big CEOs, big business owners, because they can pay them less. Because they know, they definitely know that we will have to suck up for less. However, the problem is that I'm gonna have a family to deal with. Well, I'm not saying that I'm having kids, but I'm saying that I do have elderly people at home. I'm not gonna have kids in the short term, even in the medium term. I don't think I'm gonna have kids, honestly. It's just not that, not like I don't want to have kids. It's just that I don't think the current climate is um habitable for kids, if you know what I mean. And also, I do want to make one thing clear. I know a lot of like sort of the branding of me being a stray cat in London. I just want to warn you guys that there's a like I'm certain there's like a 75% chance that I will leave London because things are very expensive here, and I don't think I can afford it anymore. Um, I'm just well straight up just to tell you that. it's not like I don't like this place. It's just that it's unaffordable. I like this place in a lot of ways, but at the same time, I don't think I can able to live here for long. Um, where I'm gonna move, you may ask. Honestly, no idea. I'll just let whatever place takes me in and treat it as my new home, right? I'll just find whatever company, whatever place that needs me. I'm sure somewhere out there they they are genuinely hiring and they need people. I believe that place exists. It's just that people don't have money to hire. I hope, or they just don't bother. They think we're in a state of world where people just well, mostly the elite, so called, right? They think how do I explain this? They just think they can replace people with AI, even though clearly shows like their studies show that we can't. So they think they the problem of why I don't really like AI at all is because like in before inventions there are like jobs lost and but like they will be replaced for other jobs, right? That's the theory. But the problem with like factories, like imagine you build a factory, so like some of the old like manual things are gone, but there will be other new things like maintaining the factory, making the parts, and other things. There are some things will be gone, but some of the things will stay. Well, I mean like there will be new jobs. But this time around with AI, the people um who made it literally have a sole intention of literally replacing workers. I'm not even joking. The people who make AI literally have already have this fucking intention, and because of that, I think this time is very different. Because the intention is different, hence the product is like the result is going to be different, and it's not looking good for now. I don't know. I legit thought when I do get interested in art, right? I just thought like creatives is going to be like the last thing to get rid of, but the problem is the way corporations sees art. All they care is like, oh, okay, they just get whatever that's good enough, that's cheap as possible, and then if you see stuff like ads, I've been like seeing some literal AI ads recently. It's because they think the the whatever prompt they prompt out is gonna be good enough. This is why they just use it. They just like, oh well, that's good enough for us, and they still got the money. That's the problem because they know that's like the minimum they can spend, even though it's hurts us all other than them. I mean, no one's benefiting other than them. Um, all right, the face is fine. I think I can just copy and then paste here. Copy and paste here. Do this. Remove it. and they have like two different shadings. If you see this, yeah, right. I don't think they need a the jaw part, right? Because you, how do I explain this? Yeah, you don't need it. I don't think because like the light's really shining above. You don't need. Wait a minute. Are we? Huh. Wait. Wait. What? Hmm. Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. We'll have to do with that. Hmm. Uh, give me a second. Also about the novel that I've been writing. It's been making progress. I'm trying to. I've been like had a massive writing session on the train while I was visiting my friend in Birmingham. Oh, some did came, but like they left. Honestly, a shame. Um, the concert was nice. I can finally meet my friend. I feel like I was like literally the farthest. I was in Birmingham, by the way. I literally it was kind of late at night, so I kind of have to book a hotel. Like it's kind of cheap hotel. But like it's mostly but for some reason the place is only for students, so I kind of have to show my student ID. But slightly weird, but I'll take it. Um, after all, it's a good deal. Um, the whole place, like they say, Birmingham is like the second largest city in the UK, but honestly, the whole place looks deserted. It's like a ghost town most of the day. The only place that I know there's a lot of people is literally the station, the train station, the main train station, like Birmingham used to. It's sad. The whole place. That's why to this day I sort of like still call it a shithole because if you like go to some less developed or just poor countries, you go to the cities and they may be low income, they may be poor, but you can feel like it is still a city. It's still alive with people. You can't sense this in Birmingham. You can't. It's there's buildings everywhere, but it's quiet. It's eerie. That's why I keep calling. I keep like talking shit about that place because it's that, right? Um, what I was actually trying to draw. Oh yeah, the eyes. Yeah, please give me a second for to find the reference because the reason why I want to make it like this complicated because I want to like combine a lot of different art pieces I've made. It's and then into one. I thought it's gonna be interesting to do it. Um, so I do it like this. I don't think I like about the video making part. I do have some video ideas. There are some like shorts ideas, but I haven't like bothered to edit. I know I have this sort of like skit idea that I have inspired from my time in the university, right? There's this more reviewing Linux distros. I thought of two of distros that I thought about. Um, One is Mint, and the other one is Nearch. If you haven't heard of it, I think I am literally going to be like the perfect person for the said distro. Honestly, if you go look it up, to review that thing. Hmm. Huh. This line. Sorry. All right. I know you guys will like hear me ramble a lot, unfortunately, but that's how I do things. While trying to look, I know I don't think this year's birthday stream is gonna be a lot of people, but I hope they're gonna be a lot. But it kind of depends of how much people reach my message. I suppose that's the way I could explain it. I don't think there'll be a lot. Yeah, they used the previous like usually my birthday streams have a lot of people, but I don't think it's gonna happen this year. Given how things go, and I think like I have slight feeling ever since I don't know why I feel like I've been like shadow banned on Instagram. I just saw the view amount get lower. Just it sort of gives me a hint that the algorithm might not be, and also like I it seems that the alg kind of likes newer accounts, but at the same time I've been like as having this YouTube business for like years and it barely reached anyone. Um, uh, Wait, why does it look like I have downs? Sorry. I shouldn't say shit like that. Hmm. I think it's because of the eye is not high enough. I don't know how to explain it. Like in art, um, no, yes, and then remove this. It's kind of hard to explain what I'm doing right now. Sometimes this is why art is art. You kind of have to do it by feel. You just feel like it. That's why it's called an art. You know. Oh, it looks much better now. Yeah. Yep. 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 All good. All good. Hello. How you guys doing? Sorry for me to rambling on. Right. The stream will be pretty much me drawing while I ramble stuff. Let's see if so I did mention about going to my friend's concert in Birmingham, right? So well while I visit my friend in Birmingham because I mean like he did have previous other concerts, right? And I have to go on this one because one hand like some of my coursework were done, like that's another story. And two, he told everyone that that concert is filled with music from my hometown. Essentially, they just sort of, well, it's all about music from where I'm from. When you get there, it's all of them was I remember all of them pretty much belong to um their church group, if I remember. Like all of them. Wait, wait a minute. What? Is wait? Is it because of ah? Okay, it's just some layering issues. Okay, I'll deal with it later. Um, I just feel like after this much frustration, I do need to deal with some high art. That's why I visited out. When I go there, the audience, it's a small room to be fair, but this is like his last concert before he graduates. It's sort of his final project, if you know what I mean, for in his music school, and it was pretty much I think like 80% of the audience was from his church members, and it didn't reach too much people. There are some locals. His parents was there. I know his parents because I have known him for a very long time, right? Um, how do I feel after it? I mean, most of it is just our own music, but at the end he did make a remix of everything, and also he did a solo. Well, people fair, he's the one conducting, so he wasn't actually playing for most of the time. He just prepared composed the music sheets. That's all he did. Um, sorry, it's been kind of tired. So because of that, I just want to show you guys some of his music. Might as well. I just put it at the background. Yep. I think this will do. Just so you guys can have an idea of what he's cooking. Oh wow, I make this. Um, right. Might as well talk over it. Oh yeah, my oh yeah. One of the things that I don't want to mention is my experience in this university, right? Because it's been like almost 3 years, and I almost will graduate like next year. Well, to be fair, like in theory, I'm supposed to graduate this year, but I'm doing a master's. Um, so undergraduate master's. So I kind of have to stay here for 1 more year. The funniest thing that my friend, right? After this year in Birmingham, he said he's gonna come to London. Literally, his music school is literally right next to my university, like literally right next to it, right? And he says he'll really like hang out with me a bit more often. We might have more um um collab with the content, but who knows? I don't. He might help me with the music part of the channel, but prepared. So prepared that a lot of the more BGM stuff will be changed. yeah, it's time to draw the hair. Shit. The eyes can be a bit later. I want to draw the hair first. I finally figured out a way to deal with the hair a bit. Yeah, I know my friend makes classical. Yeah, if you don't know, he's literally Mason from the light novel. It is the Mason. I need to figure out how that I draw because like that this technique is kind of new for me. I hence why I do think I do need to check in on how this new hairstyle I've been cooking up, been making. What is this? Oh, it's just the tail. Okay. So what I've done? What's this part? Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Oh, first step is just okay. Make it darker then. I want this whole place to be full bright this time around. Because I feel wanna have a feeling of like the light shining directly on the top. Um, Maybe I'll add a bit of yeah something like this here, but like not the ears. So you cut it off in the ears. The shading should cut off at the ears. Blur a bit because that's just too obvious. Remove. Yup. That's the direction I was going for. Um, Shit. No. Good. And honestly, compared to my other previous hair techniques, this is actually much faster to draw. You know, from I feel like oh, it's just more dark spots, I guess. Um, I think this part I need to a bit higher. Yep. Good. And what do I do like afterwards? Oh, it's time for shading. Oh, now it's a shading time. Okay, cool then. Wait. There's some white spots. Oh, that's good. No, I mean the music. Dang it. I think I will use a lot of the same songs he chose for his concert for my karaoke section because they're all like pop songs, but made in a way that is kind of classical. They have a literal piano that literally sounds like one of those music boxes. And they have like one of those pianos they decide to literally deliberately modify so it sounds a bit different. I don't know how to explain it, but they put nails between the strings. And yeah, they say it's gonna be a sacrificial lamb sort of setting. Because yeah, it kinda like hurts some of the parts, but in order to make sad music. I don't think it has uploaded to YouTube yet. So unfortunately this is like the best I could show you guys. Yeah, my friend do go to church though. I did, which is kind of, but to be fair, I did said many times I did grow up in a kind of conservative Christian school, so it comes to no surprise that there's all of the people that I know from back then, like a good chunk of them that went to church. Because for them, like going to church is like natural thing to do. I thought of going there too, but my parents aren't that religious, so. But I realized, whatever. Like, you know what? I think it would be best if I don't go. Because I slowly realized, because of the environment I sort of grew up in, go to church for me is pretty much. Well, I mean, like the need to go to church for me is like more societal pressure wise. So when like this societal pressure is gone, I literally just don't have the need anymore. If you know what I mean. So, and also for various other reasons, I've been like kind of left having a religion at all. I'm still like searching. Maybe like one day I'll return to God if he feels like it, you know. But he has to give me a massive sign, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know. Like if you've played Valorant, you know that I watch Valorant esports a lot. Like the next major is gonna be in London. I wanna grab some tickets when it's out. Just to see the atmosphere because like I've been watching from YouTube for live streams for so long that I just want to know what it's like to be there. I'll just support whatever team I feel like on that day. I'll probably won't be in the finals because that's probably kind of expensive. I don't know what he's talking about. Sorry. um. Hmm. Honestly, even like when I talked about my current drawing creative stuff to Mason, even he is surprised that the class and studio there is still setting. Even don't know, right? He like the friend I talking about Mason is actually one of the founders. No kidding. He just left and created a music studio of his own. The classes studio, the art studio. He's surprised that it's still here. Kinda. He is surprised I'm still using the name. He thought I'm like using the. Nah, I'm bad at coming up with names, so partially that and partially because of the legacy. I just want to remind myself how long I've been doing this shit. In some ways. I don't think I should add here. No. Yeah. I'm just not that good at the content creating game. I'm just I know someone said they're gonna commission me, and I was like, oh, okay, just and he says just wait till I get my next paycheck, but he didn't came to me. So imagine my first paycheck comes from a fucking commission, artwork commission, is not a fucking job. Imagine that. That'd be fucking hilarious. Like the job's so cooked. Somehow drawing got me more money. I mean the job market. If you guys been watching the my channel for a bit long, you guys know there's this one video where I talk about onsen waifus or something, right? There's a possibility that there will be a second chapter of that um thing. There's a good chance there'll be a second chapter. And I just realized I screwed up. This is why it's hard to talk while doing things for me. I just go autopilot and do some stuff that I'm not supposed to do. Right? That's my issue. Mm. Damn, he got a lot of clapping. My man, damn. I need to pull up a different piece of his. Oh, wait, no. I need to. You guys know that. Um. Yeah. I work in aero, right? I'm studying aeronautical engineering, so I do kind of know a thing or two about planes. Let's talk. Let's talk about planes with a plane related BGM. This is Wait, no, this. This is, let's say, my favorite airline sporting music. Let's put it that way. So basically the project is that we need to make a plane. In theory. Well, basically we just use it. They try to understand, like, make us understand how make a plane sort of works. I always like to design a plane because, like, we're aeronautical engineers, we gotta have to do that eventually. It fucks us up so hard mentally. But it does teach you a lot of things. Our planes and shit. Wait, no, wrong color. Can you believe airlines actually have boarding music? Like, I feel like even like Singapore has like their own boarding music, right? So basically we're in the middle of this design project of designing a plane or whatever, and in the middle of it, we're wondering why one of the group mates, well, I mean, like, one of the teammates haven't like didn't do much during the whole thing, so we're kind of like wondering what that's doing. The reason why the reason why he seems not to be doing anything because he's been editing the wrong document the whole time. I know my man has been working on the wrong file for the entirety of the project. To be fair, it was my fault because I did do it on a thing called overleaf. If you don't know it, let's just say it's kind of like Word, but not really. It's on LaTeX. Let's go with our homework essentially. Some software. It's kind of like our version of Word. Anyway, so what happened is that I did open initiate a file, and I realized I used the wrong template. Oh shit! I opened a second template. Well, to be fair, the first template, the wrong one. I did invite everybody into the template to work on the same document, right? What happened was, well, all of us did get the right document, but he chose the wrong one. But the problem is, for both documents, I named it the same, so he doesn't know which is which. And somehow, like all all four of us got the right one except for him. Um. So he has been editing on the document for weeks, even months, a month or two. That's the story. But we fixed it. We got it done. For me, my part is like designing up, because in general they are trying to do a more plain design, but on one part of the assignment is that we have to design a particular part of the airplane. That's my job. It's pretty much a one-man job. That's why, even though I contributed a lot, it don't feel like it's a teamwork, because it's a one-man job. But we did make it work. And we just had it in time. But the problem is, the funniest part is, right? If you don't know, if the deadline hasn't changed, there's a good chance that we won't make it in time. But what happened was that the software server from my university decided to crash, and nobody can do their work. I mean, a good chunk of the work can't be done, which finally results in like a, if I remember, like a 4-day extension, work extension for a deadline. I don't know which god, I don't know which god my classmates have been praying to. I just want to tell him that it fucking worked. I don't know how. We almost got cooked, and we uncooked ourselves because of sheer luck. It's what happened. And out of sheer luck, we managed to finish in time. Whoever got it, that thanks. I I don't know how that what you've done, how that happened, but yeah, basically one software outage, something like that. Yep. Anything do you guys want to talk about? Overall, I think being in this uni, people say it's like um, it's kind of if you want to come to my uni like Imperial, I just want to warn you that you will be humbled, and that might be an understatement, honestly. So I just want to say, be prepared. But you get screwed over. You get let down in many ways. But like they do this to sort of wanted to teach you a lesson, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain. If I have to like describe the whole course so far in one word, all I can say is catharsis. Is the closest thing I could match it. I think the amount of work you have to do is insane, and it feels like people around you do want to push you for more projects to like pad your CV. I'm trying to do that, but it's not been working so well. Like about the satellite project that well, the satellite space society project I've been mentioning. Honestly, I'm doing barely doing anything on that. I'm not even joking because of the lack of time that I have. And also, I also want to balance it out with my sanity as well. It feels like sometimes you just want to go insane, but somehow you didn't. I don't know how. You're just barely surviving and mentally speaking. I mean, maybe even financially, given how expensive London is. But you would meet so many people that are really brilliant people. Um, chat. As anything you guys want to say, chat. I know there's someone out there, but I just onsen. I didn't mention about this uni about some weird stuff. I did mention. Oh yeah. To be fair, there's I supposed to have one more homework, but I decided not to do it because of stream because I haven't streamed in a while. And I feel like I just want to update you guys on the situation that I'm dealing with. A bit more. I just feel like I have to tell you guys. Also, I think you guys will be kind of disappointed during the. I'm well, including me, will be disappointed, but for the birthday stream, but the show must go on. Sad. I'm not even sure if I can make this birthday art in time. I'm not even sure if that even happened, honestly. Like due to recent news events, um, like for me, I do care about like because I do aero, I do care about like the flying and stuff. Right now, like between EU and Asia, which is like one of the larger markets, I mean largest markets, right? Like flights between them, it's one of the largest long haul markets. It's getting fucked, and we can't do anything about it. Essentially, I'm prepared for 16-hour rides between Europe and Asia. Prepare that. Is what I want to say. If you are transiting in the Middle East, I think a lot of people will do. Good luck. Um, because I think that method has been patched. Um, yeah. Uh, hmm. to put it frankly. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Time for the glowy part. Hmm. Wait, no, wrong pen. I'm not supposed to use this. We're just listening to Singapore Airlines boarding music, I guess. Yep. Singapore is a country. It's one of those countries that looks great, but honestly, nah. I don't know. It only looks great on paper, in my opinion. That place. Wait, no. just can't believe it. No chewing gum. Literally no chewing gum. Huh. I think the only reason why people don't really give much shit about Singapore's like harsh laws and like some that if you it's just that the piece partially is rich, partially because it's small. So even I don't like breaking the law, right? When I go to Singapore, I always feel like, what if I accidentally did something wrong? That kind of worry never existed when I visit other countries. That what if question never existed when I visit other countries. Only Singapore. That's why I don't like going there. I don't enjoy going there. I might see myself working there, but honestly, I heard that working conditions kind of like Japan. Honestly, all of Asia has a overworking problem, in my opinion. Yeah, the hair's done. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, someone came. That's cool. Well, we've been talking a lot about life and the future. Also, if you are quite interested, please check around this channel around at April 1st, because there will be an important event soon. Please don't miss it. I hope you won't. Please don't. What are you doing? I'm drawing right now. For April 1st, there will be a karaoke series. It's gonna be a long stream. I hope. Unless like there are no people there. There will be a new video then, anyways. What I'm just I'm drawing. Yeah. No? You don't get it? I'm just saying that will be a big stream in 2 weeks. That's what I'm trying to say. Get it? Okay. What? Oh, I see you. See the issue. Never mind. What am I trying to do? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Oh yeah. The hair bands. Yep. Yep. You can never forget about these two lines. They're really important to the character's design, okay? It's been here since like the V whatever V3 era, I think. So yeah. And from where are you streaming? London. And it's literally in the description. Oh yeah, the thumbnail is actually in London, by the way. Even though it looks like Japan, it is in London. I promise. It is London. 100%. I literally just took that picture from the thumbnail today. Like today. I know the title says plays Japan, but oh, you're leaving? Oh, okay. I guess you gotta leave if you only take care of stuff. Yep. One of the places that I wish I have more time for. I wish I could like have more time touring around Europe. But I'm doing engineering, so what can I do, man? Maybe I'll have to leave to another time. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll work in Italy. Like, because the UK is such an island, right? It's kind of like disconnected with the rest of the system in a way. It's got even worse after since we did Brexit, which admittedly, I think like half of the people who voted for Brexit has died, if I remember, or a quarter of it. It's some absurd number, if I remember. It's ridiculous. They just died, and we just gotta get fucked. So will we rejoin the? I think when we rejoin the EU, it's gonna be so fucking embarrassing. But we have to do it anyways. As a nation, it's gonna be so embarrassing when we eventually rejoin. Hopefully, unless they elected like our own version of Donald Trump somehow. Like the all I can say is do not vote reform. That's the best thing I could say right now. Do not vote reform. Yeah. Wait, no. I just save. This art project is gonna be complicated as fuck. But it's gonna be so worth it. When it became my eventual wallpaper or whatever, it's gonna be so worth it. Is it on? Oh, sorry. I literally just um did a stupid Is this how I did it? It's hard. This project is going to be really hard, honestly. To work with, in my opinion, especially this part. I think the second part's kind of hard. I think I'll complete this off camera. You know. So, about that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.